Hello everyone, it's Linda and welcome to my channel, Lindy P's Place. I hope everyone's doing well today, and I am back to work on part 2 of my tab binding journal, or whatever you want to call it. I was working on it last night. I did part 1 and it was a complete fail. I don't like it, and I'm not going to use it. It's too, I went back today. This morning I watched Natasha, Treasure Books, I think it's her channel. Anyway, I watched her this morning, and I am going to start over. I'm just not happy with this, and so I'm going to put this one away. I'll put it with my other works in progress that probably will never get done. Excuse me. But I'm going to start over. I have another idea, and I think it will work better. So I need my covers, and I'll show you what I come up with. So I have my 2 covers, which I won't need the back one right now. But I'm going to use, excuse me, either this cloth tape, which I think is Tim Holtz, or I'm going to use masking tape. I decided not to use fabric. Excuse me. So I'm going to use those. And then I am going to put some fabric in, because I'm going to fold it this way and put it in. And it's going to make, once I have something to stitch, like, give me a second, I'll show you. I'll stitch on a fabric, and then I will lay it down, and I'll sandwich this piece in between 2 things that I've stitched. So that's going to be how that's going to work. And I've got 3 here, which means with these 3 pieces can do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. That's, is that right? 1, 2, 3, yes. You can do, I can put 12 stitched projects in here, and that's going to be plenty. And I might not even do 12. I might take one out. I just don't know. But I have picked out 3 of those. And I was thinking that just to keep them from being a little bit floppy, I'm going to put each one of them in a paper, and so it's got like a little cover on it. And I'm going to, I'm thinking that I might just put some just stitch it, just a couple of little stitches here and there to hold it in. So that's my plan for that. And then I have some other things here. And I'm not going to put any just single pages. I'm going to make little folios. So I have a few of those. I may or may not use them all. I don't know. And then I have some digitals. These are Cheryl Francis. I might use a couple of those, or at least 1 or 2. And then I have this. It came in the mail, but I liked the color and the design that was on it. And it's the right height, so I might use that. And then I have one picture here that it came in a package of stuff that I got from the thrift store, and I guess it was somebody learning how to do this painting. So there's quite a few little pictures in it like this. Thought I might put one of those in. And then I wanted to put something in that my granddaughter made me. Now, I really wanted to use this one because this one's more like a story, and it's called The Fat Sink. But I have to trim it down, and if I trim it down, I'm going to cut this part off, and I don't really want to do that. So I don't think I'm going to use this one. But she's only 6. She's already starting to write stories and illustrate them, so I think that's pretty cool. So I think I'm just going to use this one where she just, this one's probably about, she did this one last year. She gave it to me. It's just little drawings that she did. But I think I want to put this in. And I might even like put it in the very back, on the last page, and just glue it right down to the back of the cover. So that's the things that I have picked out for this one. So I'm going to try this again and see if I can get it to work out better. What I was doing last night, I can't even figure it out. I can't expect my ladies to do that. So I'm gonna work on a different one for that. So I can put this over here for now because I think I'm going to use that. I'm going to put that here with my cover because I think I'm going to use that in the back. Okay, now, and the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and attach my cover. I'm not going to save it until the end because I don't want it to be sitting the way it was. So I just have to decide. I think I'm going to let one of these Steph Francis pages go first. So, all right, let me move this stuff out of the way till we're ready for it, till I'm ready for it. And this time, I don't think I'm going to cut my cover down. If I decide to, I'll do it at the end. It still might be just a little bit too tall though. Maybe I'll take just a little bit off. Let's see if I have a trimmer under here. I think I do. That's the only thing I didn't think about. I'm not going to do it with my scissors because it won't be straight. And I don't want it to be too short. So let's see. I think about, if I take like a 1/4 of an inch off or so, that ought to be good. I think it's still crooked. I think that side wasn't exactly straight. Let's see. Nope, I think it's right. Okay. Let me go ahead and trim this one while I'm at it, or I'll forget about it. That one is not straight, it's crooked. I don't want any crooked stuff. That gets my mind messed up. Okay, let's put a mark right here so I get that right. Okay. All right, I think I'm good. Okay, put this away. And we'll start over. Start over with my whole book, whole journal. Okay, and I'm going to use my line here to keep myself straight, I hope. Now, I think I'm going to start with this, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to add glue to it anyway. I probably should have, see how sticky that is. Oh, I don't know, that's pretty sticky. Maybe I won't need get this Scotch tape off of it. There we go. Okay. Now, how long should I have these? I don't want them to be too long because I had them too long last night. And I don't see any reason for them to be that long. So I think, find some scissors. But this is going to be about the length I need. Right here. And I might just use this tape all the way through. It's nice and sticky. And I think it'll work. And I'm going to try to keep this simple. Last night was way too complicated. I like had a headache from trying to think about that stuff. It was too much. Okay, let's check this and see how it's going to do. Well, there again, that could be a problem. My fingers don't work very well if it's going to be hard to get off. I may spend too much time trying to take it off, take the backing off. Okay, so first piece. Oh, wait a minute. Goes this side. All right, and I think I'm going to do right there. Is that halfway? Not quite. This time I'm not leaving that gap either. I'm closing up that gap. All right, we'll do there. Is that even? No. Okay. Whoops, I don't want that. I'm using these. So what are y'all up to? Are you doing anything fun, crafty-wise? I got several things started. I need to be working on them too. But I want to get this. This is bothering me, so I need to get this figured out. Where's the center of this thing? Let's see. That's about close enough right there. Close enough. Whoops. Okay, and yeah, I need to work on my dress form. My dress form journal thing. It's not real. It's I guess it is a journal, but it's not a traditional journal. Anyway, I was watching this girl. Her YouTube channel is Love Always Savannah, and doing this dress form. And so I decided to jump on there and do it too. It has a hashtag. It's dress form JJ is the hashtag. I don't know how many people are doing it. I just decided I wanted to. And it seems it's very fun. I've gotten 3 done. I'm only going to do 6. I decided 6 is enough for me. All right, so that's the first one. I think what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to pause the camera, and I'm going to go and start all of these where I'm going to cut them and get them started, and then I'll come back, and that way it won't take up so much time. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I have gotten all of my hinges cut, and I've got the tape started coming off so that it won't take me so long to do this. So just gonna sort of put them in the middle, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, let's turn this over and line it up. And do 3. 1, 2, 3. Now I need another piece of paper. So which way I want this to go? This way. This should save some time. Pull it back a little. And keep them lined up. And I'm not worried if they're not just exactly lined up. I just want them on, and I want them to be right. I keep picking up the same piece of tape. There we go. Okay, turn that over. I just don't want to have the same problem that I had yesterday. That was just last night. That was a nightmare. I couldn't face that this morning. So I thought, I gotta come up with something else. So I figured the best way I was going to do that was just to watch a couple of YouTube videos on using the tab journal, the tab method, tab binding method, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, Natasha did a very good job of teaching me what I needed to do. Now, what did I decide? I was going to, put these inside of here. That means I need to, do I have any thread? I forgot about that. Give me just a second. Ow. I did something to my leg. I don't know what. And it's so sore. I'm just going to use some regular sewing thread because that's that's what I have here. So that's going to have to work. Would have been better if I'd have had... Oh, hang on. I think I do. Yeah, here's some. I need to use that instead of this. Put that over there so I don't lose it. Okay. Get my needle threaded. Okay. Now all I'm going to do, I'm just going to put, I think I'm just going to put 2 stitches in it. I'm going to put one in the top, one in the bottom, and that's going to be enough. Hope I got it in the right spot. Don't know if I did or not. Now I'm just going to tie this. And you can't even see what I'm doing. And then I'm going to go up here. And I'm going to do the same thing. Whoops. I know it looks awkward because everything I do looks awkward. But whatever, it gets done. Now I'm not going to put one in the middle because I don't think I'm going to need it. I think that's as good as I need it to be. That'll hold. Okay. Now, this goes next. Is that going to work? Yeah, it's going to be okay. I just don't want it falling out. It's not going to fall out. Okay. I need to put 2. Okay. Let's see how that's going to hold. Yeah, that's going to be okay. Okay. Uh-oh, I lost my... No, I lost one. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Didn't I put one on there? Yeah, oh yeah, it's right here. Jeez. I'm still having issues. I don't think nothing like last night if you were here. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, now, see what do I want to put next. How about this? What else do I have? How about this? Let's get a little crinkle going in there. I'm being kind of quiet. That might need to be tightened up just a little bit right here. There, I think that's better. Now I'll put this. Make sure I have it right way up. Now I think it's time to maybe put one of these in. No, because I just put that. I don't want to put that. I might not use them all. Let's put a piece of this in. I guess I didn't get that one done. Come back to it if I need it. Every time I see this January 7th, I think about my brother because he was born on January the 7th. And now I think it's time to put another piece of fabric in. And I think I'm only going to put 2 because that's going to make 8 pages to put stitching on. So I think that's enough. Now I need to sew this in again. And I'm going to need some more thread because I don't have enough there. I don't know if this is the right way, but this is the way I'm doing it. I think it'll kind of keep the fabric from kind of flopping around. That didn't work. This end. I could have had this done, but if I did everything before I came on, wouldn't be any use in coming on with there. Anyway. Middle. Come down here. Okay. Okay. Get this one in. Oops. About to throw the tape away. Come up a little. So I thought we were going to get some rain last night. We didn't get any. It rained over on the other side of Raleigh, which is only about 30 minutes from me. But it did not make it here. It went south. So it's looking pretty good, I think. Not exactly even with the tabs, but that doesn't matter. I think I want to put this in. Okay. This is going a lot smoother than last night did. That's for sure. Last night was a mess. I need to sneeze. Excuse me. What I got left? Not too much. I'm going to call this done in just a minute. I think I have enough pages in it. I don't know how it's going to turn out when it gets all filled up with stuff. I may not put a lot of stuff in it. I might just put my stitching in it and kind of, I would say use it as a journal, but that's not going to happen because I don't journal. I might put pictures in it, just make like a little memory book out of it or something. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see where am I at. I'm doing these. I'm doing the 3. Almost messed up there. That's what kept happening last night. Kept doing the wrong thing. So I'm going to put this down, and I think I'm going to make this the last page. No, I think I'm going to make this the last page. Or I'm going to make this one the last page. I think this is better for this book. Oh, well, maybe I'm not making this. This needs to be. No, I got to have 3 for that. This will be the last page, I think. I don't remember. I think this is the way it goes. That's way too high up. I got way off on those, but that's all right. Okay. Yeah. This is right. Now, this goes here. Oh, wait a minute. That's not going to work. I have to... What do I have to do? This one is in the wrong place. I need to move it down a little. Something got... Oh, this one is in the wrong place. No. That one needs to move a little bit because I can't move the other one. I have to move this one. I got it. I got off somehow, but it'll be all right. I'll just wiggle this one down a little. It'll be okay. what's wrong. I'm going to have another piece. This should have been the last one I did. Okay. Well, let's use this. Uh-oh. Yeah, pull most of that off. What am I doing here? Oh, well, what happened to that? What did I do wrong? I did something wrong. Oh, I know. Okay, I have to take this one off. I was right before, I think. Just give me a minute. Hold everything. Put that right there. And put this one upside down. It goes this way. There. Now, when I put this here, I just had it upside down. Not sure how I did that, but that goes there. So I don't need this one. I'll take that tape off there before I mess that up. Okay. And then this goes down. Make sure I get that lined up straight. I don't know if I got everything else lined up. Maybe not. Good enough. That's that fabric sticking out. That fabric's been a pain in the butt. Okay, let's see how this works. I think I've got it. Okay. Opens up. Oh, this is much, much better. Much, much better. And here's my fabric. My pretty picture. My rag paper. My other fabric page. My paper. Yes. Now that's much better. Is it even? No, it isn't. Do I care? No, not at this point I don't. I'm just thankful it's together and it's better than the last one. The last one was too loose. And that was because I left that space in between each one that I should not have left. And I don't know what made me think that was a good idea. I guess because I hadn't watched any videos, but I'm happy with that. Now I just have to figure out what I'm going to use for the cover. I know I'm going to put this thing of my granddaughter's back here in the back, because I want that to be in there. So that'll be in there. And I think that is it. I think I'm going to say goodbye for now. Thank you so much if you hung around. I know this was a quiet video. I didn't say a lot. I just thought out loud a little bit. But I appreciate you coming by, whether you stayed or not. I appreciate it. And I hope that you'll come back for part 3, which should be much, hopefully, more interesting than this was. And stay safe, be happy, be well, and I will talk to you later.